Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Crazy Town Gaming. My name is Jonas. I'm your host, and I'm here with
TNT Dynamite. I'm the man on the sticks. We're playing some... Oh, jeez. I don't want to fight this thing. We're playing some Monster Hunter World.
Monster Hunter World. Oh, fight it, dude. Oh, my God.
Yeah, dude. I don't know
gonna
if
fight
I can
your
kill
face.
it.
So where we left off on the last episode was stories about confrontation. Look at that guy. That guy looks like he has like a noodle dickhead.
This is what I'm trying to fight, too.
That guy?
Yeah. I don't want to fight that thing. Look at it, dude.
Oh, wow. Oh, you're on fire.
It's scary.
So you're trying to fight the little guy, and the big
Yeah.
guy's like, nope.
Dude,
Can you fight the big guy? Can you win?
Oh, yeah, I could, but I would probably need
Why don't you call the arms all your
I could call
Xbox
for
buddies
an
in?
SOS, but...
Do it, man.
No, dude, I'm not fighting that thing.
This
It's
is for the
scary.
channel. Let's make it happen, dude.
I don't have the proper equipment. I haven't prepared.
Oh, you have to prepare?
Yeah,
you have to,
you can eat food that boosts your stats.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you got to eat like bull balls,
What?
balls,
Bull
testicles,
Bull
Rocky
balls.
Mountain oysters.
I've just never heard anybody call them that.
Bull ball. What do you hear them? Rocky Mountain oysters.
I've never heard anybody call them bull balls. I've just heard
Well-
if you said bull testicles, I would have been on board.
But since I use balls instead of testicles, I threw your whole world off.
Dude, why are you following me?
Go
Do you
fight
see
him.
this guy? He's
Fight him.
scary.
Oh, look,
dude.
he's like, why is he? Look at his. What
He's
is
drinking. He's
Oh, is that what
thirsty.
he's doing? He's thirsty.
Yeah.
He's got the thirst.
And then he'll fly away.
Is he a
Now he's gone.
thirst offender?
Oh man, you puns and the dad jokes.
Oh, dad. Okay. So we were talking before previously that you like confrontation. That you confront people and make them uncomfortable on purpose.
I never said that.
I know we didn't say
I just don't stray from it.
You don't stray from it. So you had we had teased a story on episode 2 of Monster Hunter Love
Yeah.
that you made a man give you his parking spot, and you
I make a man give me. I made him give me the parking spot that I earned.
well, why don't you fill in the
Oh
listeners?
yeah, I did say I'd get into it. So it was like at Wally's, Walmart.
Ah, the wall daddy.
Yeah, and I was there with my girlfriend at the time, and she was driving. I was in the passenger seat, and you got your blinker on. I'm sorry, do we call it blinker or do you call it a turn signal? What do you call it?
Me, turn signal. I don't
Am
care
I
what
the only person that calls it a blinker? Is blinker just...
Oh, I'm sure there's other guys with low T that call it that too.
Now it's a T? It's
Now
a T issue?
Now it's a T. Why is that thing pecking at you? It's like a
'Cause I'm attacking it
It's like a
threw a rock at me.
flamingo with like feather mohawk. That's so weird. Why are the monsters look like?
Because, man, I don't know. I think they look amazing.
They look.
They're
Yeah, I mean they're.
they're original, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
they're definitely original. Looks like they were on fucking mushrooms when they. It's like Toucan Sam.
Mixed with a raptor.
Right, yeah, or something, and like a flamingo. Okay, all
But,
right, guys.
yeah,
let's go.
so anyway, like I said, I had my blinker on. We're going to turn into the spot. And this guy just swoops in and steals the spot
He
from her.
swooped you.
He swooped in like fucking the Dark Knight. like Adam West. He swoops in, steals the spot. We're sitting there for like 20 seconds waiting for the spot because the lady had to get her kids in and get the groceries in. And she just swoops in and takes it. So yeah, I was mad. So my girlfriend is like, "Oh my God, you a-hole. I
can't believe you did
I
that.
can't
Look-
believe you did that."
Yeah,
and
I got you.
my T levels went through the roof.
Alpha TNT jumps
Yeah,
out the
so
car.
I jump out of the car. And she's like, "What are you doing?" Like, she's like, "No, don't."
And you're like, I'll handle this, baby.
I was like, when a woman tells you don't do this, that means that she wants you to do it.
Oh,
Wait
is
a
that the
minute,
key? Is that the trick?
I don't know if not in this
Spoiler alert.
Not in this climate, actually. No means no, guys.
Not in the bedroom. I'm talking about like
I'm just saying it could be misconstrued.
we're not
I don't
talking
want that
about
to be a
Aziz
quote.
Ansari. We're talking about you and talking about stuff like, oh, don't go tell that guy I want my spot. Like that
Exactly,
kind
okay.
of stuff. Not don't fuck me and you do it anyway. Come on, we're not sexual assault.
I know. I just didn't
people.
want that to be a quote. You could take that out of context.
All right, we don't promote sexual abuse on the Crazy Town podcast.
Amazing, huh? I
Crazy
know.
Town Gaming.
But anyway, so fucking so I get out of the car and I go and I knock on his window, and I'm like,
Was he a small man or a large
I
man?
mean, most guys are kind of small to me anyway.
That's true. That's very true.
I'm a big
Unless it's
guy.
like fucking LeBron James or something.
I'm a
Like,
big guy, and I'm not one to use my size as a way to intimidate people.
it just is intimidating in its own way. I mean, I'm not a small guy either. Do you think people are intimidated, especially if like they know they just fucked you over? Like,
Yeah,
like he knew he did something wrong.
Like, yeah, I'm the nicest guy you ever meet. Honestly, I'm not here to hurt anybody. You know, like I think I've made that clear. But like,
Fucking toucan raptors going Coco for fucking crazy puffs over here. So he's like, dear.
If you piss me off, I'm not the guy you want to piss off. This essentially, that's all it comes down to.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, so you go up and knock on the window.
I go up and knock on his window. I'm like,
Was he surprised?
I'm
Did he
like,
look surprised?
Yeah, absolutely. Who the hell expects that to happen?
I wouldn't. That's
So
not-
he's like, I'm like, hey man, you just took my fucking spot. And he looks at me, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, dude. You want me to move? And I'm like, yes. And he backs his fucking car up, and he fucking moves. And my girlfriend goes in.
Did she give you a handy like right after that? Because you know she got turned on from that shit. You know she did. She just saw you fucking cuck someone in front of her for a parking spot. For her. 100% for her.
Well, I felt disrespected, honestly. I'm big on respect. Oh, and I killed him.
Oh God, look at it. It's like sparkling. Look at his butt sparkling right now.
He did like release some jelly down there. I'm gonna
Oh,
collect that.
yuck. Toucan Samson over here fucking. Yuck.
I might be able to hunt one more.
Go
actually.
hunt him, dude. Go get him.
I will. I'll try to.
Man,
have you ever had to like confront somebody for like
a parking spot?
no, not necessarily for a parking spot.
Oh, this girl almost fought me one time at a concert.
For what?
Because the artist threw something out in the crowd, and my buddy caught it, and he shoved it down like his fucking pants. So this girl was like getting like real aggressive with him, like not trying to get in his pants, but like real aggressive, like trying to like grab on him and like get the thing from him. So finally, I was like,
What was the thing?
it was
You're not allowed to say that. Was it a bottle of Faygo?
It
I swear
was.
to God, it was a bottle
It
of Faygo.
was. It
Oh
was.
my fucking God.
And so I was like, so finally, like, I was like, it was just annoying to me more than anything. I'm like, why don't you leave him the fuck alone? I think I said a little more rude than that, probably. Probably something along that.
You basically said, "Why don't you leave him the fuck alone?" That's like the rudest way I could possibly think to convey that message.
I think I said bitch. So immediately, it's like in the movies where like someone's like getting attacked, and all of a sudden they like their head turns real fast, like because their attention's like on you now, and she T-1000 like head like exorcist head turned, like just brrrt, and like so she came right at me.
Really, she attacked you?
She came at me, and she started hitting me. In like I turned my back to her.
What?
And she stood there and like hit me in the back and like was hitting me in like the back of the head for like about 10 seconds. And
what?
not like punching me, but like pushing me and like not slapping me, but like hitting me in the back of the head. And I just stood there and let her do it. I didn't even turn around and acknowledge her. And she just left. She just walked away.
I mean, even
Dude, I would have crushed her. I am not a small man. Not like I would have done anything to a woman anyway, but we're in a concert, dude. I ain't about to, like, confront some hoe that's trying to grab all over my dude. I just was, like, trying to look out for my boy. Like, that was it.
Look, honestly, I have to say this, man. I'm not about hitting women under any circumstances. But if you hit somebody, what do you naturally think is going to be their first recourse? I'm glad that you controlled yourself. But if you hit somebody,
right,
naturally they're gonna hit you back.
Yeah.
It is animal instinct.
Right.
So
like,
why, being a woman, would you want to incur the wrath of somebody that is clearly stronger?
Oh, and she was,
you?
she couldn't have been 100 pounds. She was a small girl. Like if I would have turned around and like clocked her, no one probably would have done anything to me because it was obvious as day she was trying to like hit me and shit. But I didn't. I just stood there and just let her do her thing. She tired herself out. Poor little girl. She tired herself out and ran off and got a beer.
But no, seriously. Why would any? You don't. I would never try to fight The Rock. I'm not gonna do it. I'm a big guy. I'm not gonna fight The Rock.
Right.
You know why? Because he kicked my ass. So if, as a woman, why would you try to hit me when you know full well that if I wanted to, I could kick your ass?
Right. Yeah, that's the closest I've ever. I mean, I knew from the start I wasn't gonna hit her. I would never hit a woman really, unless they were trying to stab me with a knife or something like that. You know, or had a gun or something crazy. But I was just like, man. Girl, you are insane.
Yeah, man, that's pretty crazy. I definitely would have pressed charges.
She wasn't like, it didn't hurt.
Just like I would do against The Rock if he hit me.
It didn't hurt her. She wasn't like full blown attacking me, but she was like pushing me and like, I mean, she was, yeah. Whatever, man.
No, not whatever, man.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my God! So
I
got
you
murdered.
Fainted.
Yeah, that's hard.
I
can keep going. We're only like 10 minutes in, honestly.
That's it?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's pretty. I thought this isn't your second monster.
Yeah, the first monster, he was pretty weak. I'm fighting low level stuff just so I can keep up with the commentary. We'll get into some harder stuff.
Okay, as we evolve this Monster Hunter meta.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
It's a series.
Have you ever come in any contact? Like, have you ever had a woman like try to like hit you or anything like that?
Wow. Well, real story. I was dating a girl once, and she definitely started hitting me in the head in the car one time, and I had to stop the vehicle and just get out and be like, look.
Like you stopped? You were driving?
Yeah, I was driving a car. We're in front of a Kmart. Seems like all these always happens at
like marts?
Yeah,
some sort of mart? Yeah.
Some sort of mart. But yeah, she definitely was hitting me, and I definitely just got out of the car and started walking. I took the keys, and I was like, I'm going to hit this
I'm not dealing with this shit.
Yeah,
F you.
Like I say, man, I don't understand why physical violence is just cool. Like, you can't do that, even if you're a chick, because some guys don't have the same morals as I do. What the hell was that?
Yeah, I don't know. That was like a glitch.
What the hell is that?
Wow.
I guess I'll follow it.
Yeah, let's go find out what
I'm kind of interested now.
What the hell is that up there?
I don't know. It disappeared.
Oh, that's good. There's something you can go fight.
That's the
yeah,
monster.
man. That's like
look, he's fighting another monster.
Oh, they're two monsters fighting each other.
They are.
They're kissing.
I can watch.
Oh, we're gonna be a voyeur for a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm just watching him a little bit. But yeah, I just don't understand why, like this monster going against this dragon. Why would you want to fight that? It's going to kick your ass, dude. It's just gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, he's even like hollering at him and stuff, and he still's like, whatever. Oh, he's coming after you now. Oh no, he's running like a little bitch.
He's running like a little bitch.
Oh shit.
He's gonna go get his lawyer.
That's like the only real encounter I've had where like a female was like trying to like egg me on like that.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm glad you've never been involved in any domestic violence.
No. I mean, I've had like girlfriends get mad. You know, like they get mad and kind of push. You know what I mean? Not like, you know, they just whatever. But nothing. No, I wouldn't call it physical violence. You know what I mean? Even of like the most minor nature. Never had to deal with that. Yeah, I'm glad.
Good, man. You ever been in like a fist fight?
Fought a guy? No, man, I never have actually.
Good. That's all right, man. There's no shame in that.
Well, just because I don't care enough, to be honest. Like,
you don't care enough?
Nope. I do not. It's not worth my fucking time, dude. Like, I don't get that mad. Like, my anger is like one thing I can wrangle in more than anything. Like, It would take so much for a man to get me mad enough to want to swing on him. Like, he could do anything, basically. Other than, like, I don't even know what it would take. It depends if I'm by myself or with, like, my woman or whatever. If he's disrespecting my lady and shit.
Oh, you know? Would you fight a dude over your lady's
It depends.
honor?
It depends what he did. If I thought it was disrespectful,
all right, let's
then I would talk to him about it.
Let's get topical then.
Well, we got to save this for another episode, dude. We ain't got time.
We got time for this last part.
Okay, all right.
I don't necessarily have to finish this monster, but I got to get this in.
Okay.
Let's say that you go to a Super Bowl party.
Okay, all right.
And you're there with your lady.
Okay.
You've been together for a while. Let's say you might even be married to her.
Okay. Now are we like young kids, or are we like an older couple?
The same age you are now.
Okay, all right. So 14.
Okay, so so you're at the Super Bowl party.
Okay.
And your wife starts drinking a little too much, and she starts flirting with, I don't know, say some 6'4", 250, 260-pound black dude. He's obviously handsome as hell. And
am I attracted to this black dude?
I don't know, you might be. And let's say she starts flirting with him, and he starts making the moves on your wife.
Okay.
Are you going to handle that situation with
I would
physical
not.
violence?
No, not at all.
All right, say that guy ends up getting your wife into the car. I don't know where this is going. I was just wondering, like, what would you do in that? Obviously, you're going to be mad at him.
All right, let me see. I honestly would not be mad at the guy unless he blatantly knew I was there and was blatantly.
What if he found out that you were the husband and he didn't care, and he just kept talking to your wife and filling on her and touching her waist?
I probably would at least be like, that's my wife, right, dude? Like, and if he was like, I don't give a fuck or whatever, I'd be like, I don't even know what I'd do, dude. Because it's just such a
prepper shit.
Such a weird scenario.
Yeah, it's
such an unlikely one that would never happen.
Yeah, it's all from
yeah, just hypothetically.
Hypothetical shit. From
yeah,
my
like
mind.
no, man, like okay, because here's the deal. Like I would feel like if I had a wife and I took her to a party, and she was like flirting with other guys, that would be a problem of its own.
You're not wrong there.
Or if she was so drunk that she didn't know what she was doing, and she's like in her 30s and she can't control her alcohol, that's a her problem, not a me problem, and not the guy she's hitting on's problem. That's a wife problem, bro.
You're not wrong. It is definitely an issue with her.
Right, dude. Like, I mean,
so what if the dude knew you were there and he just said, I don't care, and he just kept trying to have sex with your wife?
You know what, dude? I don't think I'd be mad at the guy.
You don't?
Because my wife should know better enough to be like, I'm married, I'm not interested, thanks. And separate herself from that situation. Just the same as I would assume she would expect me, if some bitch was coming up to me and hitting on me and she was there, to be like, hey, my wife's here, I have a wife, and walk away from the situation. You know what I mean? Like, that's what she would expect me to do. Why shouldn't I expect the same thing? No matter how fucked up you are, man.
So you're basically saying you would let this dude cuck you?
I wouldn't let him cuck me. If she wanted to walk out the door with him, she'd find her shit on the front lawn when she got home. I mean, that's cool with me too. You don't want to be with me, you don't want to be with me. Fuck you, get the fuck out my house.
Yeah, I like that.
I am never. If my girl chose to be with a different man, that's not her, dude. Whatever, fine. See ya.
All right.
I
respect that.
I'm not gonna beg you to stay with me.
So you're not the type of dude that's gonna fight a dude just over a chick.
No, it would have to be like seriously, okay. Like, so say and this happens a lot. You're out with your girl, and your girl feels disrespected. You know what I mean? Like, so and so just XYZ'd me. Whatever. If I don't think it's worthwhile, I'm gonna be like, sorry, honey. You know what I mean? Like, he bumped into you. Get the fuck over it. Grow up. You know what I mean? He walks by you and goes, oh, your pussy smells good, you whore, or something like that. That's a little disrespectful.
What would you do in that case?
I would have to walk up to him and be like, did you really say to my wife, your pussy smells good, you're a whore? Uh-huh. And he would probably, if he was like, yeah, she is, I'd be like, bro, why are you gotta be like that? Like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? I still wouldn't go up to him like trying to throw down right away.
So you're saying is that somebody would have to like instigate the shit out of this fight,
right? Like, I mean, like I would, yeah. I'm not gonna, just because my fucking wife was like, go fight this guy, I'm not going to fight him. Fuck you. Like, I mean, come on. Did he touch you inappropriately? Did he say something to you inappropriately? What is where was the line and where was it crossed? I guess is my my major concern in the whole situation. What about you, man? What if same thing?
I'm
You're with
definitely-
your girl at a bar. You go to the bathroom. You come back and she's like, "That guy right there just said my pussy smelled and I'm a whore." As he walked by me, what do you do?
See, I'm big on the psychological game, so I'm not gonna fight anybody over that because, like, I don't want to go to jail. But I would definitely, like, I'm gonna make him know I'm not happy about it. So I would
like, what would
go
you
up
say?
to him. I'd talk to. I don't know. I'd be like, "Dude, who the fuck do you think you are?" And usually that's good enough.
So you would go up
Like,
there
just-
with like the aggressive mentality.
Yeah, big mean face, basically, puffing up like a puffer fish. But I'm usually all talk. I'm not really.
But you
there
also
to-
have a size advantage. You know what I mean? A lot of people see you, and like if you come at them angry, they're like, "Oh shit, this dude means business."
You're not wrong either.
Right. I mean, and I could probably do that too. I'm not as tall as you, but I'm a big guy too. You know what I mean? Like I'm not
I
short
wouldn't wanna
either.
fuck with
It's not
you.
like I'm 5'2", but I'm not like 6'3" either. You know what I mean? Like I'm pushing 6 foot, but I have a large statured person too. So I mean, if I get angry, I don't get angry very often, but if I raise my voice around people, they tend to pay attention to what the fuck I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, you too, I'm sure. You're a quiet person, but if you raise your fucking voice, you're a big guy. People are like,
Yeah.
oh, we probably should notice what the fuck this
I
guy's...
found out that I'm really loud too. I was at
Like when you're mad or like...
yeah, I found out that when I want to, I can be fucking loud as shit. I was at like a what do you call that? Pee-wee football.
Uh-huh.
I was
Rave?
at a pee-wee football game with my ex-girlfriend's kid, and fucking they're like on a real not a court. What do you call a football? I'm such a sports guy. I'm on like a football diamond. And I'm fucking screaming, and like the entire stadium could fucking hear me. And I'm just like screaming. I have no shame, so I'm screaming out, like making fun of the other players, their kids. I know I'm terrible.
Really?
Yeah, shut up, dude.
Wow. But you're like,
Judge me.
ha, your kid's a pussy.
No,
Like,
not that vulgar. But I would just scream the team's name, be like, there were the Warriors too.
Oh,
So
you'd
I'd
be like,
Warriors, come out to play.
oh,
Yeah,
shit.
dude, it was fun shit. It was fun times.
Yeah, man.
I lost my voice.
I can be real loud, too.
All right, well, I killed the monster.
Woohoo! That is all the time we have for today's episode. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Do not forget, we also have a podcast available on iTunes and SoundCloud. Links are in the description. And for Jonas and TNT Dynamite, we are out.